morning, guys. It is February 7th, 2017. On this job here, I gotta go by and change a main offering control on a boiler. I was working on this house a couple of days ago, and the guy had no heat, so I pulled the control off the gas boiler, and the little relay switch was pulled out, but it wasn't firing the boiler, so I just hit that little relay switch and the boiler fired right away, so I knew the control's bad. So I told the guy what to do. If it happens again, I gotta change the control. He's had to do that like 3-4 times. I guess his mother had died and he's selling the house, or him and his brother or something. So I gotta go there and change that operating control on that gas boiler. I'll try to get you some shots if I can. The baby dog is working again, y'all. Neck level. Give it the old gun there, mama. Give it the old gun there. I'm gonna change out that control. So you had to come over and hit it a couple of times. Hit that relay.
Yeah.
You just kind of went over and went like this with the click the.
Yep.
And it fired right up.
Yep.
All right, let's see the other thing.
My brother was here on Saturday. He called me up. He goes, "The heat's out again." And I said, "Yeah," and I told him what, you know, what you had said and what.
All right, well, we'll change it out. How's work?
They went crazy after the Super Bowl.
Oh, did they?
Oh yeah, knocking light poles over, and you know.
Oh, all the kids at the college?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, doing damage?
Oh yeah.
So what? Can you arrest them?
Yeah. There were a
So
couple.
you're considered a police, right?
Yep.
Now, what's the difference between a campus police and a regular police?
Well, nothing for us.
You can't arrest anybody outside the campus, basically.
No. Yeah, the campus is just like our town. That's our jurisdiction.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, same as any other cop, if there was a felony that we saw someplace else, we could act on it, but, yeah, there were a couple of arrests, and then the college supposedly disciplines them. Yeah, right.
Oh,
But it happens every time. Every time there's a championship, same shit. They just can't.
What a flipping game, huh?
Yeah, and you know what I saw? Boston PD went, they tweeted out the next day thanking everybody for celebrating peacefully, and they had very little problems. Boston, 1 million people out there jumping around, no problems.
Yeah.
UMass Dartmouth, you get 400 and they can't behave themselves.
Well, young kids, you know.
Yeah.
What do you expect? I don't know. I think this is a J control. I think this is a J control because it's got the little trip lever on the side. I do have one in the truck, a J. I don't think this is millivolts. This is 24 volts. What do I do with the cover? Yeah, see, this is a J control. When I got one in the truck, I could go back with the J. It's fine. Line voltage. Yeah, that's what happens when you get a bunch of kids involved, you know. So you came here every couple of days, the thing would be out, it wouldn't be working.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually this is an A control, but J can be either used for millivolts or 24 volts. It could be used for both. Any luck on selling the house?
Well, we haven't even listed it yet. Actually, the real estate agent's coming this morning.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you could go millivolts or 24 volts just by changing the terminal. 24 volts is B1 and B3. I got this control in the truck too, so I might as well put the same one that's on there.
Good.
Yeah, one thing about a J control, you could use millivolts or 24 volts. Now the millivolts would if you have a power pile generator.
Yeah.
You'd need to definitely go with the J control, but this one could be either or. The only thing it doesn't have the bypass plug for the damper, for the shut off damper, but this boiler don't have one. Alright, let me get the J. Alright, I got a J control. I knew it was a J control because it had that little lever on the side there. I knew it was a J by looking at it. Either millivolts or 24 volts right there. We'll set it up. A little automatic or manual. Get the jumper in there, W. That jumper's in there. We're just going to hook up TT. We should be fine. He's got a jumper between. Look at this jumper right here. See this jumper? I have to do that too. Put that jumper there. Just like this one is. P and Z has got a jumper across it. And that TP to Z turns this transformer on. You don't need it if it's millivolts. Yeah, the flipping kids go crazy, huh? Get a couple of beers in them?
Oh yeah. They do that almost every weekend, but
Really?
they don't need a reason. This weekend, just the Super Bowl was the reason.
Yeah, well, you know. Shit happens, right?
Yeah.
Boy, I didn't think they were gonna win.
No, I know.
Holy cow, it's like everything went perfect at the end for them to win. I mean, it was like really.
It was, yeah, it was a hell of a game.
Oh, first overtime Super Bowl, right?
Yep.
Crazy, man. Crazy. I was really surprised that they won it. Boy, Atlanta really screwed up. It's like they had the game.
Yeah.
No?
and I'm I'm watching the thing and I'm saying, okay, so if they got to stop Atlanta, which I didn't see them doing because they couldn't do it, and this and that, and they now they got to get 2 touchdowns and 2 2-point conversions before time ends, and then I'm like, Jesus Christ, and son of a bitch, they did it. National guys are already calling it the best Super Bowl ever.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The best Super Bowl ever. Who's saying that?
Oh, ESPN, and these national reporters, the NFL Network guys. And, I mean, it was very exciting, and obviously the first one to ever go to overtime and record-breaking comeback. Nobody ever came back from that many points down. And, you know, plus it was Brady and Belichick's 5th. That sets a record, and a couple other records that were set in it. But
yeah, it's like, man, it was definitely. Poor guys from Atlanta. They thought they had them. They thought they had it.
oh yeah, there was a story that they, I think it was at Dick's Sporting Goods in Atlanta. During the 3rd quarter, they started putting out championship gear for sale.
Oh, did they?
I wonder if anybody bought it.
All right. B3 and B1 is what we need here. Yeah, I was talking to the guy on the phone there. I'm building a scrapping trailer because I get a lot of scrap. And what I've been doing lately is I've been putting it all in my yard.
Yeah.
So, you know, I get like, you know, a year's worth of, or 8-9 months worth of scrap, and it's like my yard is like loaded.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I bought a one of those landscape trailers. 16 footers.
Yep.
And I'm going to put sides on it. I'm going to make it into a junking trailer. So as I bring stuff home, I'll throw it in that junking trailer. And once it's full, I'll hook onto it on my truck and go.
Yeah.
So that guy's got some of those 55-gallon barrels.
Yep.
So I'm going to buy a couple of them just for the loose stuff. Like little pieces of sheet metal and stuff. I'll put it in them metal barrels. And this way here, once it's in, I take it to the junkie. I could just, you know, roll it out and dump it. And we got the line voltage here. I also bought a car trailer. I got that. I'm going to be working on too. I'm always got some projects.
Yeah, I was going to say, you always got something going.
Projects going on in the yard, you know. And I have been lately, so. L1, L2, and then we should fire right up here. Are you kind of handy around the house or not really?
Nah, not really. A little bit.
Yeah, it depends on what you're doing, huh?
Yeah. Small projects, and YouTube helps out a lot.
Oh yeah, you watch YouTube?
Yeah. I I'm more handy with a motorcycle. That I can pretty much do just about anything.
Oh, you ride a bike?
Yeah.
What kind?
I got a Harley.
Yeah, I got a Harley. I got a 2000 lowrider.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
It's actually, I haven't drove it in years, but it's in my garage. Yeah, so actually it's no, it's a 1990, so it's actually antique now. It's over 25 years old.
Yeah.
So I get a brake on it. All right, that should do it. No, so you got so nothing's calling for heat. You want to go turn up a couple thermostats?
They're
Oh, there they come.
Yeah, they're set for 64.
Okay, yeah, because you got zone valve, so it's going to take 90 seconds.
Yeah.
Let's see what we set at here.
In the house.
There we go. She just clicked in. Fired right up. Before this thing was clicking and it wasn't firing the boiler.
Yeah.
I got the limit set where I want it there. Yeah, so it was only at 140. So when you came here this morning, it wasn't working either.
Right. I had to flip the switch.
Yeah, so I had to put this little jumper in here to liven up this transformer. All right, so that's going to take care of it, I'm thinking. I like to leave a tag with the date and what I did on it.
Yeah.
This way here you got a reference point to go by.
Yep.
Then as I do service, I add tags, or this way here if somebody comes back here 9 months ago, they can read the tag and see what was done as far as maintenance. A lot of guys won't do that.
No, I've done that before when I bought a house and had problems. And I see the tag. I'm like, well, you know what? I'm going to call this guy because he's familiar with the unit. So, I've done that before. It's good business.
Alright, replace the main operating control. Yeah, he's got the circulators on the supply with zone valves, which is nice. Everything's calling. So she must have been tripped out when you got here, like you said, right?
Yeah, yeah, it was.
Storage tank. All right, that's it. So we should take care of that should take care of our issue. The favorite dog is working again, y'all. Nick level.